So have you seen the crazy Japanese anti-immigrant protests around Japan? And the people of the UK are like talking about like, whoa, look what the Japan are doing. They're going crazy. It seems like they're dying for the country. It seems like they care about the country. This anti-immigration narrative, but it's bullshit. The Japanese nationalists don't give a fuck about their own country. That is a fact. There's barely like 10 to 5% of foreigners even living in Japan. What is the real issue here? Because four areas in Japan are gonna be taken over by Africans. That's not fucking true. That's not how it works. These are just liberals. These are just conservatives, weirdos, foreigners from other countries. These liberal conservatives from other countries saying Japan is getting taken over by Africans. Japan is getting taken over by Indians. 500,000 immigrants or Indian immigrants are gonna flood in Japan. Are you stupid? Are you like that dumb? What the real problem of these protests, or what the real truth about these Japanese protests, these Japanese nationalists who are doing the protests, is because they're scared, they're afraid. They're afraid that the truth might come out that 70% of the people who are living in Japan are actually Chinese and Korean. That the people who they are interacting with that are Japanese could actually be Korean or Chinese. They don't have a problem. They don't have a problem when if a Korean and Japanese is migrating to Japan or living in Japan, because Japanese nationalists have mixed in Korean and Chinese blood. A lot of the things that Japanese are taken from Korea, are taken from China. Even a lot of some of the artistic or some of the political or ideological stuff is taken from Western ideology. There's the real truth, the real nationalist, blood, pure Japanese stuff. It doesn't exist in modern Japan. It hasn't existed in years, because Korean and Chinese have lived in Japan for forever, really, and Japan doesn't like that. The Japanese nationalists, the Japanese netizens or whatever, they don't like that. That's why. So instead of attacking the root of the process, they're not attacking the Korean and Chinese, because they look at the same, so it doesn't matter. They're gonna attack the brown people. They're gonna attack the white people who live in Japan. They're gonna attack the Arabs. They're gonna attack the Indians. They're gonna attack basically the black people. They're gonna attack the people who they seem weak, or they're gonna get away with. They're gonna say, oh, they're the problem. The brown people are the problem. The Africans, the Indians are the problem. Even though the Japanese nationals commit 95 to 99% of the sexual and rape cases in Japan, that is a fact. Japan's society is a perverted society.